family. Hey, what's up with it? What's up? Hey, okay. This is real quick, so we ain't got time. Vivian, I'm gonna need all y'all to come on out the room. This ain't for y'all tonight, okay? This is on a whole different level of things, okay? This is the adult hour. If that ain't your thing, go ahead on and exit stage right. But them niggas that be on Brown and like the clown, come back up in this motherfucker, baby. I got something for you, okay? It's hot off the press. Check this out. Today is the 23rd of September. It is Wednesday night, and it's about 8:42 in the PM. Okay, this what we on. Okay, I posted this morning a picture and I posed the question. Okay, the question was, who's actually satisfied, happy, and fully fulfilled in your current relationship or marriage? Okay, I don't want to say or marriage. Okay, and so I gave this list of things. So we're gonna break these things down. And for those of you guys that weren't privileged to what I posted on Facebook, that's the reason why I'm doing this. So some of y'all, you don't even know what I said. You know what I'm saying? So then therefore, now y'all privileged to this thing. You ready? Okay, I'm gonna go down the list. We're gonna dissect it. We're gonna break it on down to the ground. Common denominator, all that old type of shit. And we're gonna do it moving because Empire's coming on shortly. Okay, so number one. But first, before I get to number one, okay, I said family. The following, in my opinion. Once again, this is my opinion. Okay, this is just one woman's opinion. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. This is just my opinion. Okay, now me and my girls already had an open forum about this over the weekend. We already discussed this thing, and so basically what I did was I put some of their things on the list and a gang of my shit on the list, and this is the list that we came up with. So this is in our opinions, okay? So don't take it personal and shit like that. I know a couple of y'all motherfuckers might be like, wait a minute, hold on, she talking about me. Boo-boo, I'm not talking about you. I swear for God I'm not. If I was and there was any type of malice behind it, I've been and said your name. This is some internet shit. I'm over here. I'm at my spot. You know what I mean? So it's like, what can you do? It's not like you can meet me at 3:30. You know what I'm saying? So understand. Don't take this personal. This is just what me and some of my girls came up with as we was talking about relationships and such. And you know how people be posting shit about their relationships or whatever on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. I don't really follow Twitter real tough, but I do have a Twitter account. But, on Twitter, I'm certain, from what they were saying, that people do be posting shit on Twitter, too. So, anyway, we're going to go down this motherfucking list. Okay, I hope the room is clear with Tasha and them, because they can't handle this, okay? All right, now, hold on. Okay, so number one, if you waiting, but they not getting out for another 18 months, nigga, that's not bliss. Okay? Because, see, then therefore, the way I look at it, though I've never dated a man in prison or nothing like that, but, just, looking at it, though. Just, because I'm an objective motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I got a cold-ass common sense. So it's like, if I'm incarcerated and I got a little honey dip or a dude or whatever the case on the outside, hell yeah, nigga, I'm finna tell you all kind of shit. Nigga, you are Queen of Sheba, all that old type of shit. You the baddest bitch, all that, baby, you bomb, you fine as hell, all that. I'm gonna tell you all of that shit. Why? Because a nigga like me gonna need some commissary. You know what I'm saying? I don't like they soap. I don't like they cup of noodles. I don't like none of that shit. I gotta make my own spread. I need a hot plate and all this old type of shit. So hell yeah, let me recruit. So then therefore, my shit can be on deck and motherfuckers can send me a care package, probably bring me a phone in, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so then therefore, to me, when I look at, now this is just my opinion now, this ain't got nothing to do with nobody, so don't take it personal, but this is just my opinion. It's like, I don't see how it could be a fully fulfilled relationship with someone in prison, because then therefore it's not like y'all going through everyday day-to-day shit, dealing with bills and kids and you know what I'm saying, and work and going to church and, all kind of day-to-day shit. So this nigga's lights is going to come on at a certain time every day. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay this man or he going to bring the wrench out. You know what I mean? So that's a difference. Whereas you got to get up and go to work every day. You got to get kids and shit off to school. This motherfucker right here, he just going to wait for the bell ring and the door going to open up automatically. And this motherfucker going to go down there and going to play some dominoes, some checkers and shit. Going to talk some shit, take out some M&Ms and shit, draw some pictures and shit and color them with them. You know what I'm saying? And then they going to go back on up in there until, the bell ring again for a motherfucker to be able to come back out. So, to me, the way I look at it, I don't see how that could be, a really fulfilling relationship. I don't know, but if some of y'all able to work it and the shit work out cool, whatever. Okay. So now, number 2. Okay. If you living in the same house but don't share the same bed. Okay. Now, I'm just talking from experience. Okay. Now, me and my husband, before we really parted ways, we didn't share the same bed. You know what I'm saying? We didn't share the same bed for a long time. Actually, that nigga was in the computer room. You know what I'm saying? And so, since he was in the computer room and I was in my room, you know what I'm saying? That was his own little spot. A lot of times, it's not really bliss. Because if you really consummating, a marriage or whatever, nigga, it ain't gonna be no, nigga, you woke, excuse me, my pussy hot, I really need you to look at it. Nah, it ain't gonna be none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some rollover nigga going and get this. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, from my experience, when I was in that type of situation, it wasn't bliss. I'm just saying. Okay. So, now, number 3. If you gotta borrow money from them motherfuckers, because first of all, hold on, nigga, I done ran you all kind of motherfucking pussy and stuff to nut and everything, and you don't turn around and gonna tell me, I can't get 45 on this motherfucking light bill, my nigga. See, it's gonna be a problem because see, you ain't got no business fucking a nigga that you can't call in the middle of the night or you can't call when your ass is in dire straits. Okay, let me just go and say that. It don't make no motherfucking sense, nigga, to be sitting up here and laying in this motherfucker's face. Okay, but yet when the chips is going down, this nigga can't put nothing on it. Nigga gonna turn around and gonna say, "Oh, okay, well, mama, can I borrow $40 because I got this right here to do." See, I don't know if it could really be bliss because after a while, in the beginning, it might be all right. Well, you know what, girl, he really had to go get a tire, girl. He was going to go get a tire over there. He know these essays that sell tires for $15, so he needed a tire for his car. So I know he needed $15 for that, and then he was going to get him a dime bag of weed. That's $25. You know what I'm saying? And then he had $15 left. He had to put $10 for the gas in the car. By the time he get that OE, nigga, because nigga gotta have that 40. You know what I'm saying? All that old type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You coming up with a whole thing on to your girls on why you gave this nigga $40. You know what I'm saying? But when you trying to get to the club and you hit this nigga with, okay, well, mama gonna keep the kids, but mama need $10. Then this nigga right here, okay, well, I holler back. All that old type of shit, but yet until you fucked that nigga last night, that don't make no sense to me. That's just me. I'm just saying. It don't make no motherfucking sense to me. Okay, now, number 4. If you've been together over 3 years and you ain't jumped the motherfucking broom. Now, once again, let's talk about my experience. We ain't talking about nobody else. We talking about my shit right now. Can we talk about my shit? Okay, we on my shit, okay? Now, in my current relationship, I've been with this motherfucker for 7 years. Now, why we ain't got married? How come you ain't married this motherfucker? Well, cause see, now, look, check this out. I ain't got but a few more motherfucking minutes before Empire come on. But all I'm saying is, for me, then therefore I have to feel on this next go round, I need to feel like, you know what, nigga, this is it. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't looking no more, and this is it, and my cup running over, and all that old type of shit, and this my end of the day, and I just love him, and he my boo, and all that old type of shit. Then therefore, I'm gonna say, yeah, nigga, y'all niggas should have been done that. You know what I'm saying? But all of this, well, we waiting because we putting our money together so we can get us a big wedding. Nigga, that shit is crazy as hell. Because to me, that fiance shit, really, honestly, that's just a better word of saying this is my boyfriend or my girlfriend. It's just a funny you know, a funny sounding better word instead of saying this my girlfriend. How you gonna say this my girlfriend and she 48? You know what I'm saying? It just don't make no sense. You know what I mean? So when couples that are a little seasoned or a little older couples, of course they don't, you know, they don't want to come out of the mouth with this girlfriend boyfriend shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how do you want to have a boyfriend, nigga? You 53. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. You know, so you know, a lot of times they say this my old lady, this my man. You know what I'm saying? This my better half, or this my fiance, this my wife. You know, motherfucking well, y'all niggas ain't got that damn paper drawn up at the courthouse. Okay, I know I ain't the only motherfucking one, because I already know when I be with this nigga, I know, this is my wife, this is my fiance. I said, nigga, which one am I going to be today, motherfucker? Well, if you don't quit lying to these motherfuckers right here, please, quit lying to these motherfuckers. Just let these motherfuckers know, look, we've been together for a long motherfucking time. This shit be rocky in this right here. This shit be all over here and this and that, throw it together. But, nigga, we still kicking. We friends. We know each other very well. This shit is comfortable. We already know what to expect, nigga. There it is. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers get tired of going through this dating thing and trying to figure out, okay, well, what you like and what you like to do and what your mama name is and where you live at and where you work at and what you do for fun. Fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I know this motherfucker right here that's going to get to the good part. It ain't going to take him long. Nigga, what you doing tonight? Is everything good? Okay, well, then come on by here and come see about mama. You know what I'm saying? One of them. Okay, anyway. Telling them my own shit. Okay, so number 5, if you're together because if you leave them, it will be a hardship for them. First of all, nigga, I can't be with nobody that I'm damn near, it's like you're dependent, like I'm your caregiver. You know what I'm saying? Because after a length of time, now, let me say this because it's a fine line. I know motherfuckers gonna say, well, wait a minute, hold on. My husband was fine until he got hit by that dirt bike. Okay, now, that is a difference. You understand? That is a difference. Now, y'all done been through the thick and the thick, and y'all done this and that here, this your husband through sickness and health and all that bullshit. But, nigga, you can't just met this motherfucker and goddamn it, he have you doing active checks on his ass at 6 o'clock. It's like, well, shit, I got dialysis at 4:30 and all that old time. And you just met this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You just met this motherfucker. It ain't gonna last long. Because you gonna go a couple of times, you gonna sit there with that motherfucker, you gonna be on Facebook and shit, and yeah, and hi, boo, and how you feeling? You all right? Okay, mama gonna pray for you and all that. Yeah, but after a little bit, hey, I'm gonna need to trade this sickly motherfucker that I got. I'm gonna need to trade this motherfucker in. Cause nigga, by the time I get through fucking with my kids and my job and paying this motherfucking landlord and all that shit, now this motherfucker right here want me to rub on this motherfucking back and shit cause this nigga ain't feeling right today. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, Lord. I'm sorry, baby, I love you. I mean, but I don't think we're gonna work out. I don't think this is gonna go long term. Yeah, you're going to get tired of it. In my opinion now, this is just my opinion. According to me and my girls, it's just a little poll. If it ain't for you, if this ain't your shit, and you feel like, you know what, nigga, I'm die hard. Nigga, I'm Florence Nightingale. Nigga, I'll nurse motherfuckers back to health. Okay, well then if that's you, no problem. You know what I'm saying? No, get your March of Dimes motherfucking ass. Nigga, get in the parade, nigga. If that's your shit, then, hey, I'm not mad at you. Okay, keep hope alive. I am not mad at you, mama. You know what? You will be blessed. That's all I'm going to say about that, okay? Yeah. Okay. Now, if things have ever gotten physical, it's number 6. Now, if this motherfucker is whooping your ass on a regular motherfucking basis, I don't need to tell you that, nigga, this shit is not bliss. Okay? If this motherfucker right here is Sugar Ray Leonard on your ass almost every motherfucking week, it's gonna be a no on that, man. I'm sorry. Because first of all, then let me say this now. All this shit is in my opinion, but I ain't never really caught no fade from no dude. So I don't have that kind of fear like that. Oh, this motherfucker, is he gonna hit me? Oh shit, if I don't come home with the money, the motherfucker gonna do this right here. If I don't cook the steak exactly the way he like it, this motherfucker gonna hit me with something. He gonna throw it in my face. See, now I'm talking from a woman that ain't never experienced that. So I know some of y'all motherfuckers like, oh shit, I ain't gonna never tell my dude that, girl. My dude been there slap the shit out of my motherfucker. That girl, please, honey. Now after, is that before or after that motherfucker that had a little indica? Yeah, cause you gonna have to get this motherfucker high as fuck. You know what I mean? Cause otherwise, if the motherfucker's moving real fast, he gonna fuck me up. See, I can't do it. I'm cool. That ain't bliss. Okay. Now, number 7. If you agree or disagree to have an open relationship or marriage. Okay. If you know this motherfucker done cheated on your ass on numerous occasions. Okay. Or you done found out but you just don't want to tell this motherfucker yet until you get all of the evidence that he really done what he done, but you done dreamt about it and you know what I'm saying, you seeing shit that ain't looking right and shit. Nigga, how's your shit bliss? That's all I'm saying. How is your shit bliss? You can't say what my shit is bliss, you know what I'm saying, most of the time, but you know, sometimes we got problem. Ain't nobody perfect, Tina. Ain't nobody perfect. Then boo, I'm not. I'm not perfect. But I'm a realist though, and I'm gonna say this right here. If all this right here, nigga, I just don't see how it could be bliss though. I'm just saying. Okay, so if you number 8. If you gotta delete your texts, fuck that, nigga. This is what the fuck my shit say. Oh, my phone is plugged up, so I don't want to just grab it out there and break the charge. But guess what? It's gonna be a no on that. Now, unless you paying this motherfucking bill and shit and you keeping T-Mobile satisfied, then therefore, I think you can really tell me, you know, what's happening on this right here. Because first of all, if you doing every motherfucking thing that you supposed to be doing in this shit anyway, do you really need to be worried about what the fuck is in my phone? This should be some irrelevant motherfucking shit. Because, nigga, apparently you ain't doing your motherfucking job. If you sit up here worried about who on my goddamn phone, nigga, it should be you. Okay. Alright. You got it? Okay, good. Okay, now. Number 9. If you only with them because they putting something on it. Well, okay, let me tell you something. Nigga, that ain't really bliss if you only with this motherfucker because he paying half the rent. Or he's paying and keeping the lights and shit on. Half the time I can't stand this motherfucker. But guess what? That nigga drive a forklift down there for Kellogg, nigga. Let's not get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucking money goes places. Nigga, that handles Time Warner, motherfucking water bill, motherfucking oil. Because some of y'all pay oil and shit, don't y'all? Yeah. So this pay the oil bill, this motherfucking shit right here, pay the water and trash, and motherfucking this right here, and this right here, and this right here, plus get a bitch hair tight too. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this nigga for a little while. This nigga's, you know, on some boo-boo. But I'm gonna fuck with him for a little while until I'm able to do better. After I get out of school, then I'm gonna cut that nigga loose. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Is that bliss? Y'all tell me, is it bliss? I don't think it is. Okay, now, okay. Number 10. If you clearly think you can do better. If you look at this motherfucker and say, you know what, nigga? God damn, ain't this a bitch? I've been with this motherfucker right here. Mama, if you could just clean up your shit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If you just do this, if you just do that, then therefore, well, I'll be fine with you. But god damn, I cannot believe I done fucked around and spent all these motherfucking years with your ass and nigga, you still look the same. You know, if you or your mate feel like that about, then nigga, how can it be really bliss? I mean, just tell me, how could it be bliss, though? Is it bliss, really? I don't think it's bliss, okay? In my opinion, I'm sorry. I just don't think it's bliss. Okay, number 11. If they put you on a diet or a workout program, fuck that, my nigga. If you gonna tell me I'm fat, if you gonna tell me I need to walk, if you gonna tell me I need to get on a low sodium diet, nigga, I'm gonna say, fuck you, motherfucker. Get all your shit, your toothbrush, nigga. Do you got your wave brush? Yeah. Get all your motherfucking shit right here, nigga, and put it in a glad bag, because you're not gonna take none of my motherfucking luggage up out of this piece here. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, I'm gonna ask that you do it moving real quickly. You know what I'm saying? Before I call up my motherfucking cousins and brothers and my motherfucking homeboys over there off the set and come remove your motherfucking ass immediately. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's going to be a no on that one. Okay. Now, where else is me? Okay. If they are a liability and not an asset. Okay, what's a liability and what an asset? An asset is a motherfucker that whereas they bring some substance into your life. They teaching you some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, every day it's like, wow, one of them. That's an asset. A motherfucker that's doing some shit without even being told. A motherfucker that's providing, protecting, and preparing motherfuckers for some shit. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker that's a teacher. If you can't teach me something, nigga, I don't even know what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All that is an asset. If this motherfucker right here help you graduate to the next motherfucking level, then guess what, nigga? You got an asset. That's what an asset is. Now, liability, if you with this motherfucker and it's like, God damn. First of all, I gotta go buy that nigga something to wear at DD's. Okay, when is the Christmas party? Okay, that give me enough time. Yeah, I gotta dust this motherfucker off. I gotta get him a haircut and everything, because the nigga's not ready. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Nigga not ready. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't even say nothing to my coworkers now. I don't need you to open up your motherfucking mouth. I just need you to just stand there and look when everybody come around and everybody say, oh, well, hi, how you doing? Shake hands and do it moving. You know what I'm saying? Don't even say nothing. You know, all that old time, then that motherfucker's a liability. If this motherfucker, if you down there need to put this nigga on your taxes and you on some head of household type shit, nigga, this is a liability. If this motherfucker has got more deductions than add-ons, this is a liability, male or female. If you fucking with a woman and this motherfucker can't go in there and actually cook you no full meal, I'm talking about a full motherfucking meal. You know what I'm saying? After a while, the shit's gonna get old. When you're thinking long term, when you're thinking longevity, when you're thinking, okay, we're gonna be on some rocking chair on the porch type shit, you want a motherfucker that can really provide, protect, and prepare you for all circumference, your whole round corners. You know what I'm saying? You looking for a life partner. You're not looking for so much of a soulmate, nigga. I want a life motherfucking partner. Motherfucker through the thick and the thicker. All that old type, walk a plank of high cold, all that old type of shit, does it exist? I'm just wondering. Because from the angle that I'm looking at, shit, okay, well, if you look at Facebook, everybody is partying. Everybody is, you know what I'm saying, lost in love and all that old type of shit, huh? Okay, now, it is 9:03. Empire is on. We're going to kick back on this in a minute. All right, family. Deuces, let me watch my show. We'll be back on this thing in a minute. Part 2 in a minute. Holla.